I still hear it. The abrupt stop before the silence. The music cut off mid-phrase. A violin string snapped with a harsh twang. Glasses rattled. People murmured in shock. And there, in the chaos, I saw them. My wife, Clara, tangled with my brother-in-law, David, behind the heavy curtains of the bridal suite. Their lips met, hands lingering, intimate in a way that left no room for doubt. I didn't feel stunned. I felt clarity, sharp, surgical clarity. And then there was her, my sister Evelyn, the bride, standing silently in the doorway. Her gaze locked on mine, steady, unflinching. No scream, no tears. Just a slow, knowing smile. She brushed past me and whispered, "The real show is about to start." That instant rearranged everything. Clara and I had crossed paths 3 years ago at a corporate gala. She was a spark in crimson silk, the kind of woman who seemed to anticipate your thoughts before you spoke them. I fell, quickly, blindly. Evelyn had warned me, hinting at Clara's skill in crafting charm like armor. She said Clara could make a man feel special while already scouting for the next target. I dismissed it as jealousy, sisterly envy. How wrong I was. On paper, we were perfect. She radiated warmth, I offered reason. She craved grounding, I sought color. I told myself that each time I noticed her phone glances lingering too long or her laughter a little too free around David. David, my brother-in-law, my best man, golden-haired and effortlessly charming, a man who once charmed half the bridesmaids of Evelyn's friends. He had never seemed threatening. Not until the hotel key card appeared in Clara's purse, initials DR embossed, marked with a lipstick that wasn't hers. That discovery came 3 months before the wedding. I didn't confront her. Not yet. Anger would have been simple, strategy was better. Slowly, I shifted finances, moved joint accounts into separate trusts, and installed a security system at home. For safety, I told her. In truth, I watched, learned her schedule, cataloged her lies. Then I called Evelyn. Her silence was confirmation, not shock. When she finally spoke, her voice was even. "If you're going to burn them," she said, "do it properly. Make them exposed, not just sorry." That's when the plan took shape. Evelyn's wedding would be the stage for their undoing. Every painstaking detail, the lights, the speeches, the sentimental toasts, would serve a single purpose: revelation. I curated a family tribute slideshow, a nostalgic mix of photos and memories. But hidden among the smiles and childhood snapshots were secret recordings. Clara slipping into a hotel room, David opening the door, timestamps matching her claimed visits to her mother. Silent footage, yet every betrayal screamed. And then the night arrived. Evelyn was a vision of composure, David restless, Clara performing perfectly. I sat through the ceremony like a phantom, rehearsed, waiting for the signal. By dinner, tension buzzed like electricity. Evelyn kept glancing at me, then down at her phone. When the cake arrived, she nodded subtly. Lights dimmed. The projector flickered on. Laughter at first. Innocent, light-hearted. Then an eerie stillness. The first clip appeared. Clara, smiling, stepping into David's hotel room. The timestamp glowed, sharp as a knife. Gasps swept across the room. Evelyn's voice broke the silence. Some people mistake convenience for love. Clara froze mid-bite. David's face went pale, eyes searching mine. I didn't speak. No words were needed. The footage spoke for itself. When the lights returned, Clara tried to defend herself, but whispers and recording phones drowned her out. David's fiancée, Evelyn, tears streaking her face, delivered one final verdict. Out. He left. Clara stayed. The aftermath was clinical. Divorce filed. Evidence irrefutable. Clara lost her career. David was quietly removed from his position. Evelyn had closure without revenge, while I rebuilt silently, meticulously. A month later, Evelyn sent a message. "Still think I was jealous?" I replied with a photo, a raised glass against the city skyline. "No," I wrote. "You were right. She was only an act." I still replay that night. The silence after the reveal. the way truth sliced through the air like shattered crystal. I didn't just lose a wife or a brother-in-law, I shed illusions and found something colder, sharper. Freedom. Revenge isn't always fire. Sometimes it's ice, controlled, patient, inevitable. And when Evelyn winked at me before it all began, I realized the main event wasn't the wedding. It was their exposure. And I was just the one pressing play.